It's just gone 5 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock. This is the jump off on Keeping SC Radio according to you. If you've just tuned in, a very warm welcome. As I did promise, that we are going to be in communication with the people of the Buffalo City Fashion Fair that's happening on Friday, the 24th. I got a couple of people in studio joining me today. I'm just quickly trying to connect with Mr. Andile Nduna. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hi, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can activate your video because I want to see you. I want to talk to you and see you.
Okay.
Can you activate the video?
I have. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, there we go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, how's it?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Good, thank you.
Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. So, for those who don't know what's going on, we have the Buffalo City Fashion Fair that's happening on Friday the 24th. And I've got a couple of people in studio as well as joining us via live stream. And we're going to have a conversation with them just about this whole fashion fair. Now, with us joining us live stream is Mr. Andile Nduna, who is the communications manager of the Department of Sports, Recreational, and Arts and Culture. As well, joining us in studio from my left to right is Mr. Loiso Solti, who's also working at the Department of Sports, Recreational, and Arts and Culture. And he's the BCM District Cultural Officer. Also joining us in studio, David Znatemba Devani, the fashion engagement producer, as well as Ukanya Lenzane, who's a fashion designer. Molwen Bitun.
Hi.
Molweni
Hi,
Bethuna.
Sissy.
Already?
Everyone is shy here. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, Mr. Andile, the first question is going to come to you. As the people that are sponsoring this event, how did you become part of this?
Again, good morning to you. Good morning to the colleagues there on studio. As you said, my name is Andile Nduna from Department of Sport. A fashion show of this nature is actually linked to the mandate of the department, where we are encouraging the creatives within the fashion industry to showcase their talent, to showcase and be seen with the work that they are doing, and to be seen, their creativity to be exposed. So we see no better way of doing that than doing a fashion show of this nature. And actually, we're very privileged and honored to have the creatives who have actually are part of this fashion show that is planned for this Friday, joining in and willing really to display their talent for not only Buffalo City to see, but hopefully for the rest of the country. Why and the globe. I mean, we're partnering with Keeping SC Radio as well, which has a global footprint. So we're sure that their work will also be shown to the rest of the globe.
All right, thank you so much. Next question must go to the fashion engagement events producer, because you are the guy that's on the ground. You're the guy that kind of knows the background, and I want to find out from you. When did this start? Walk us through the birth of this lovely idea.
Okay. So, fashion engagement was registered in 2016, right?
Mhm.
But the idea has always been there because of there are so many designers that went to school, but today they are sitting at home because they don't know how to maneuver their way out of the comfort zone.
Sure.
So fashion engagements took place, and then they started creating platforms where designers they are welcome to come and feel that they are important and given a platform to showcase their craft. Because fashion is not just designing garment, but it's a craft. You design something, you construct something.
Definitely.
So fashion engagement started in 2016, and we've been working with so many stakeholders, sponsors in creating events Some we take them out of the country. We take them to mention few countries. We've been to Toronto, Kenya, Uganda, and now recently Egypt.
Oh, wonderful.
And yeah, so that's how in fashion engagement started. It started in 2016 in the hope of creating platforms and opportunities for designers that needed assistance.
Right. Now in your posters, there's something about Limani Gallery. How does Limani Gallery then join in to this event?
Yes. So fashion engagements, I would say it's in an umbrella.
Mm.
And then underneath the umbrella, there's fashion engagements. I mean, there's Limani, there's Birthmark.
Okay.
So Limani comes in now as a place where after the designers they've showcased their work, now they've got a platform where they can sell their work. So if you go inside Limani, there's a Limani gallery, but within the gallery there's a space where designers can sell their clothes, and there's a space where people that are painters, crafters, they also have a room to showcase their work.
So and normally when people think gallery, they think just art, right?
Yeah.
But this is it's fashion,
It's fashion,
it's
it's
all
arts
sorts of
and
it's
crafts.
arts and crafts and everything in between. All right, wonderful. Now, the theme this year is metamorphosis, right? Obviously, understanding metamorphosis is changing from one form to another. But can you guys explain to me the idea of the theme?
Okay. To tap on that one, it was a collective decision.
Okay.
Because now this particular event that we're starting this year, it's something that we want to be annually.
Okay.
So that every year it's assured that designers they will have this opportunity, of course, with the stakeholders that we have, which is sports and arts and culture, ECTC, and so many, to give that growth every year. Every year it's going to be happening, and that's how we came with this concept.
All right, Kanya.
Yes.
Hi. Don't think I'm not coming to you. I'm coming to you. But we just obviously needed to unpack and discuss so that we can have an understanding on how everything comes about, so we can walk a person through that's listening right now. But okay, guys, what's the actual story? But what I want to find out from you is, what's the scene like for designers in East London? Because you go to places like Joburg and Cape Town, and people are more accepting, and they're more willing to participate with designers. And but you come to small towns where there is creativity going on, but the scene is not really something that is big. What's the scene like for you as a designer in East London?
I must say, I'm actually quite excited, Kala, because I'm from Joburg.
Oh, okay.
I came at the right time. I just finished my studies. I was just doing my honors in Joburg. I've been there for some time.
Okay.
So, I'm excited for East London. I'm here at the right time. It's home for me. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to be part of this. It's big for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Tell me, how did you become part of the show? Was it a hard process for you to walk through and get involved? Because these things are not necessarily out there. You know what I mean? You have to kind of know someone that knows someone. So how did you get?
Someone actually sent me a poster. They're
Okay.
like, listen, they're looking for designers. I was like, why not? I entered. They wanted sketches. They wanted your work, what you've done. And then yes, and then one day I got an email saying that I've made it.
Okay.
which was awesome. So yeah.
All right.
Very
So as it designers, how many you guys?
There's 10 of us.
Okay.
There's 10 of us showcasing on Friday.
Now, Dave, I just want to find out from you, in terms of choosing these designers, what was your selection process?
So we are very careful on how we pick people, right? So what we do, we open up a platform where we discuss based on the theme that we'll be having, what are we looking for,
Sure.
and how it's going to be structured for the whole event
Sure.
as a whole. So we, like she said, we send emails, and then people, they come through. We select from their portfolios and what they've done, and if their business registers, because now the opportunity is just not for people to showcase, and then it ends there. Someone needs to have their business registered. Someone needs to take their business seriously, because now the moment you enter this part of your life, I would say it's part of your life because it's the beginning of your growth. You need to have all those basic things so that when we find you sponsors, we give you the platforms, you know that you are registered and you can work anyway. So yeah.
All right, and as part of we obviously understand that the theme is metamorphosis. Does that mean, as well as a designer, you have to then obviously go along with the theme in what you create?
Correct.
And what can people expect now to see from you?
Well,
What are you about as a designer? Because okay, walk me
Okay,
through what you're about
okay,
as a designer, and
okay.
then walk me through your metamorphosis as part of the show.
Okay, my designs are very authentic. It always goes back to my roots. I'm Xhosa, so they are Xhosa inspired, traditional way, but formal, not, I mean, informal, traditional, like modern, traditional way. So with this, with the theme, it came, as I said, everything just happened at the right time. I just finished my studies, so now I'm ready also to launch myself as a designer. So with this,
with the event itself, maybe it's kind of opening a space for you to also release your creativity, right?
correct.
Yeah.
So I've literally taken the stages of a butterfly. So it's
Yeah.
starting from
A
the
cocoon.
cocoon to
Yeah.
the caterpillar to to blossoming. So my designs are gonna take that form, like from
Okay.
a caterpillar to to a butterfly. So it's gonna start small and then goes bigger and bigger.
Okay. So are we looking at dresses? Are we looking at suits? Do you design for specific body types? Like
Yes,
what's your story?
So you're gonna see more frills. You're gonna see more flowy fabrics. I'm more of a it's more feminine.
Okay.
And very, very, very classy. Looks very lush. I'm very excited about it.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Dave, just one more question before we go. Who's involved in your sponsorship? Who's involved in helping you guys live this dream?
So I wouldn't say it's sponsors, because
Okay.
already, like, we are like team.
Yes.
Right, if I put it like that.
Yes.
So you've got the team from this department, which is Rug, and then we've got ECDC that is also part of that. We've got BCM that is also part of that, and other sponsors now that didn't want to be mentioned or doesn't want to be visible when it comes to
Sure.
such things.
Okay. And who can we look forward to seeing there as part of? Have you invited like different stakeholders to come and see what the designers have made? Are there people there that we're like, okay, I can't wait to see one.
We can't wait to see you keep guests number one, because we know that they are part of the people that are sponsoring this event.
Sure.
And we're looking forward to see them, because I mean, you guys are amazing. And we've got other people that we invited, but they haven't really RSVP'd to say that we are coming.
Okay.
But we're expecting a lot of beautiful souls to be there.
All right, awesome. Mr. Andile, I got you there just before we go. 2 questions. One, I did hear they're going to be having a welcoming drinks at 6:30. The event actually starts at 7. Can you explain to us how long we expect it to be there and the program of the day?
With 10 talented designers showcase their excellent work, I see us being there. Hopefully, we should be there the whole night. But I do know that at about 9ish towards 10, we should be wrapping up on Friday. But for me, the interest really is not when are we ending. It's the fact that we're starting something great, and it should not really have an end, because creativity does not have an end. Creativity knows bounds. Creativity is just ongoing. So we really encourage people who are yet to show interest or RSVP to please do so, because we can't wait to showcase the 10 designers. And we know that there are many more out there who would also like to come through and be inspired. So we really are calling all designers out there to come and be part of this exciting fashion show.
And will we be seeing this kind of event kind of roll out to other districts?
Yes, definitely. Was the interest really from the department point of view is that we know throughout the province that there are fashion designers who can't wait to showcase their creativity, to showcase what they've been doing, creating throughout. And I know for a fact that even now, after we're done the discussion, I'm going through another discussion about the fashion week that is planned. What used to be called Alwal North, it's now called Magatwai. There's going to be a fashion show there as well. So there are a lot of fashion shows that have been organized that are happening throughout the length and the breadth of the province. But we do know that when it's time for your creativity to be shown, nothing will stop that happening.
Definitely. All right. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to do last words. First, I want to go to Mr. Loisa Sotri. In terms of department, any last words that you want to share with Abantu that are interested in going? And just to share for us where it will be hosted, what time things are starting, and things like that, just to wrap up.
Oh, thanks for the opportunity. That is through you, sir. The event will be happening at the Ronnie's Motors at Nahun.
Okay.
It's number 92, ne? 92 Old Transkei Road. We intend to have this program as this time. We are in the initiating stages.
Okay.
We would love to see this program as a big venture, and we would like to hold our flag high as the district, and mostly for the metro, also representing this program with all the stakeholders involved, being Keith Ngesi Studio, ECDC, Limani, Kempston Hire, Ronnie's Motors. We are hopeful that other stakeholders may join in so that the following years we might have a bigger and a more prosperous event.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's the initial stage, and we thank the opportunity from everyone.
All right.
Even the participants who came in, the models will be participating, and everyone who has given us the chance to be part of us up until the end.
All right. Thank you, sir. Dave, over to you. What are your last words? What do we need to know? Is there a way that we should dress when coming to this fashion show?
Before we get to how we should dress, I would like to emphasize something, especially for designers.
Sure.
It is very important for them to understand who they are, because when we select based on how people take themselves seriously.
Sure.
It is important to know yourself. It is important to know where you're coming from. And it's also important to understand that your past doesn't define the person that you will be in the future. And you must take yourself seriously, because in order for us to take you serious, you need to see that you are taking yourself serious. And to showcase and to show that you take yourself seriously, it is to have clean work, So that's for designers, and for everyone that is listening. Please come as a butterfly, be bold. The sky is not even a limit. Go beyond the sky. Be open to who you are and how you dress, because you never know what you might achieve in an hour event. Because it's the first of the best.
Oh, so excited. All right. And last words from you, Wynette designer. How are you feeling? What are some of your expectations as you're going to enter this and go through this journey?
For me, as designers, everyone wants exposure at the end of it. If fashion it's something that ejongelwa phansi. So when I shared the posters, everyone was so excited. People want to come and see such things. And I hope this initiative it continues, because I know there's so many people out there that would love to be part of it.
Yeah.
And So yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And
I feel like I feel like you're just so
I'm
overwhelmed
so
by all of
overwhelmed.
this.
I
Yeah.
just can't wait because it's the first one, and I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm also looking forward to the following ones. I'll be there.
Definitely.
I'll be there.
Definitely.
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
Yeah. Yeah. You says Tembilo. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna be there. Whether we repeat people or not, she is gonna be there.
It's just gone 25 after 10. We've had these beautiful people joining us. I want to thank you so much for coming through, exposing this wonderful event, and I can't wait to see it personally.
They must get their tickets.
Mm.
They're available.
Oh,
at
let's
Limani.
talk about
Yes.
tickets quickly. Where do we get tickets? How much are the tickets? Is there a VIP section?
Everyone is a VIP. Everyone, because we try by all means whenever we do events that it's all front rows so that no one feels like they are
Left out.
left out. You
Mm.
know, everyone must see everything when it first comes.
Mm.
You know, so the tickets are now available at Limani Gallery, and I'm sure in your office, Mr. Sotri, you sold them. Not yet. I'll make sure that you also have them. Yeah, they are available, and tickets are 250
Per person.
per person. Yes.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
been
you.
awesome. All the best. And I really, really hope that this is going to be one of many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right, let's get into some music. That's all that we have for you in terms of the Buffalo City Fashion Fair. It is happening and going down on the 24th of November on Friday. Call time. Well, we'd like to start, but we'll talk with the welcoming drinks. Go 6:30.
course.
Yeah.
So by 6:30 away, now at least you need to be there, be on set. Otherwise, everything is set to start at 7 o'clock. And they're gonna have 10 awesome designers showcasing their brilliant talent, and we cannot wait. All right. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Andile. Thank you, sir, for also joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate this.
All right, cool. Bye. All right. Let's get into some music and carry on with our show. It is, of course,